The Pepsi commercial is basically about a teenage boy who's a whiz kid. He's got electronics and all these gadgets. He's run out of Pepsi and he wants to go to the shops to get it, but he has no way to drive to the shops. So he comes up with the crazy idea to attach a basket to his drone and fly his sister to the shops to get a Pepsi can. A spec commercial is a commercial that you make independently. The idea behind it is to promote the kind of work that you like to do. There are lots of challenges on this film because there are so many elements to pull together in a short period of time. But one of them was the actual creating of the basket. We had to make sure that it was really secure and supported. We basically used a swing set to hold up the basket. We tried different techniques and had different prototypes, but eventually we got there. Filming in the studio with a green screen was a lot of fun because we had all the toys. What was really important was to be able to sell the effect to make it look like the visual effects are real. So rather than just having the camera still and then doing it all in post-production, we had a dolly which would move up and closer to the subject. On top of that, we also had a windblower, and combining all these elements, it created an effect that looked very real. Working with children is always a big challenge, but thankfully Sophie was a very positive and happy person. Between takes, she would always get us dancing and grooving, and she literally got like the producer dancing, she got me dancing, and so between takes and sets, we were having a great time, so it was a bit of a dance party.
Directing's hard sometimes.
Co-directing was a really interesting experience. So Calvin is an incredibly talented director, and working with him was awesome because having someone you know and you can trust to work with was super helpful. Because we'd planned everything out in a lot of detail, we'd storyboarded, we'd written the scripts, we'd done pre-vises, which is basically where you test the shots out to make sure they work. We did it using little puppets, and we've got like these shots of little puppets flying in the basket. Because of doing that, the editing process wasn't too difficult because we knew exactly what we wanted, where it should go. It was more choosing the actual green screen shots and deciding which ones to go with because there's so many amazing little moments. Having to decide what to put where was quite difficult. Filming this commercial was fun because we had a great group of people who all came together.